post my channel on my social media, and I'm gonna do it every time. Hi, so welcome back to my channel. So as you see in today's title, I have something different for y'all. I'm going to be doing a chit chat get ready with me, and today's topic is going to be about how to start a YouTube channel. So that is the agenda for today. Please give this video a like, dislike, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications because I'm uploading on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. With that, let's get into this video. So I've been doing YouTube for about a year now, and I wanted to just kind of like help y'all get ready with your channel, because I've just had like a couple questions on the side with people asking me how to start a YouTube channel. And I give them like little bits of advice, but I wanted to actually do a whole video so I can just be like, you know what, check out my new video or check out my how to start a YouTube channel video, and it will like deeply explain what I'm trying to talk to y'all. So as y'all can see, I already have an outfit on, and I'm gonna actually show you the outfit in a minute. I actually don't think I'm gonna do my forehead today because I'm putting on a little bit of makeup, so I'm gonna just do the cheeks because it's like primarily where I need it, and I may do my eyebrows a little bit, but it's really going to be the hair that like is going to need the most help. So yeah, I have my notes here. Explaining what I'm going to talk about in this video today, and I just wanted to get into a little backstory. Okay, there we go, because I felt like I was too far away the first time, but I'm just going to get in a quick little backstory about my whole process of starting YouTube. So I started last year, I think literally around this time I started my YouTube, and I can vividly remember, actually no, I started my YouTube like in 2020. Yeah, it was 2020, and it was like really high corona, like that was when we was in lockdown, y'all. And I'm like, you know what, I watch YouTube a little bit. Like I had people that I really enjoy watching on YouTube, and I was like, if I have favorites, why don't I just start my own channel? And you know, like, but I was like, why not just start my own channel and, you know, do what I do. And I've never really had like a whole love of being on camera. I was never a child that was just like always have to be in front of a camera. I was just that child that would actually be in the background. Like I wouldn't want to stand in the middle of a group picture. I would always be on the side or in the back. So that was never like something that I got from starting YouTube, but I was just kind of like, I wanted a hobby and I wanted something that I knew that I was gonna love. So I was just like, why don't I start a YouTube channel? And that is what I did during the summer of 2020. And at that point I was just like, I don't really know what I'm doing here, but I just really went with the flow, and now we're here. So I wanted to start by just saying, who can actually start a YouTube channel? And honestly, there is no defined subject or group of who can actually start a YouTube channel. You can start a channel if you really like desperately want to start a channel. It doesn't have to be anything too much. Like if you are in a house bored and you love watching other YouTubers on YouTube and you're just like, wait a minute, I can do this too. Heck yeah, you can do it too, and you can start a channel. So really there isn't anybody that can actually start a channel, but if you have a business that you want to promote, if you're really creative, if you just are bored like I was, then I would definitely say go for it. Like you don't have to be a certain person, or I just want to like break this down and make sure people know that A, you don't have to be famous. B, you don't have to be an influencer. C, you don't have to have a big following to start a YouTube channel. You don't need to have a whole ton of social media, and you don't have to have all of the equipment or the popularity or whatever to start a YouTube channel. Like I literally just started mine off the whim in my living room. So I was just like, let me start a get to know me video. Like you don't have to have any of that stuff to start a YouTube channel. Being 100% yourself is the little key to YouTube, because people are watching you be yourself. I'm going in with my MAC foundation first. I normally do my eyebrows first, but that's just going to require me to stand up so I can focus. So I'm not going to do that first. And if you see me looking away, I'm looking at the big mirror here. This is literally not that much. I just don't want to do a full face of makeup. Just something slight, because it is hot today. I hate having makeup on, and I'm like, hot and sweaty, and no, like that just don't work for me. It does not work at all. So let me continue with this video because I have a lot to say today. So we're gonna start with the basic tips of starting a YouTube channel. I would say the first thing, and this is the literal key when you are starting a channel, being consistent. I'm not gonna say hate, but I dislike when people start a channel and then they post a little bit and then they're gone. They literally vanish from the face of the earth. And I'm not gonna sit up here and bash nobody that takes away from YouTube. That's the last thing I'm gonna do, because YouTube can be overwhelming and stressful, and if you want this so much, it can just be a lot to handle. But I will say, be consistent. People are watching your channels to watch you, and if you're just gonna vanish from the face of the earth just because, like, that's honestly not cool at all. Because then what are the point are you doing YouTube for if you're not gonna be consistent and post your content? It's honestly another way for you to get your views is by posting your content. Getting your subscribers is by posting your content, because how else are other people going to be able to watch you? Like, that's one of your main outlets for people to actually get to your channel. Another thing I would say is being 100% yourself. Nowadays, when I'm watching YouTube channels, everything is repetitive and everything is like that girl era, and I'm like, that's cool to be that girl, but don't just be that girl because other people are being that girl. Be your own girl, okay? Start your own trend. I just don't think it's cool for people to just go willy-nilly and copy other people, because it shows. Like, we or other people watching your channel can actually tell when you are copying other people's ideas, copying other people's videos exactly how they did their videos with no credit. Remembering to always give credit when it's due, but just don't be on camera to be fake. Like, people are watching your channel because they want to see you. They want to see how, you know, you do your morning routines, how you do your night routines, how you do your bedding routines. Like, they want to see 100% you, and it doesn't help anybody, especially yourself, when you're trying to be somebody else. You just don't win like that, and you just don't get genuine subscribers or genuine support when you are trying to act like you are someone else. It just doesn't work. So remembering to always be yourself is really important, and don't get lost in the shuffle of YouTube. Like, you see one person do something and you're like, oh well, maybe I should be, like, you know, doing my videos like that. Like, no, definitely be 100% yourself. That's like the key to this whole thing, is being genuine, because that is really how you get your support, by being genuine. So now, y'all, I'm gonna go in with my concealer, but honestly I haven't been able to find the right concealer. Wait, I think I bought some concealer and then I left it someplace and then now I can't find it, and this is a tragedy. I think this is the concealer that I use. So the foundation that I used was, I think this is A76, and this is the concealer that I use. I got this from the Ellisa class store, but honestly I can't remember if this is the right shade, so we may be messing up the makeup today because this may not be the right shade. But I'm gonna put this, I don't know if this is the right shade for me. I literally can't remember, because this looks like this could be my foundation, you know. I also want to get on here and say that Ellisa has absolutely zero clue what she's doing. I just put on makeup where I think it should go. Like, there's no pattern with me. I'm literally doing this because I think this is where the makeup should go. So yeah, being consistent, being genuine is two of the tips. And the last thing is sharing your channel. I think, honestly, y'all, I'm not even in front, like, this has to be the way that I've been getting support for my channel, is actually by posting it on my social media. I post my channel all the time. I don't care if you're tired of seeing my channel. I don't care if you don't like my channel. I don't care if you don't want to support my channel. I'm gonna post my channel on my social media, and I'm gonna do it every time. There is nothing that's gonna stop me from posting on my social media. Nothing. And that is what we really just need to remember. Like, you're trying to get support from other people, post your channel. Give people some insight about what you do on your channel so they can actually subscribe. I post my channel all the time. I post my channel on TikTok now. I've seen that has really helped me when you get into the TikTok trends. Oh yeah, like the YouTube girlies that are on TikTok are literally out there. All you need to do is post a video that's been trending on TikTok, put your little YouTube on there, and boom, like you're literally all set. Because they're out there, they know. They want subscribers just like you do, and they want support from their channels just like you do. And I've gotten so much support from TikTok and so much support from Instagram, and I've just noticed that like posting myself on TikTok has helped my channels tremendously, because I've just met so many people, you know, digitally on TikTok that have the same goals as me, and like you can get into group chats with people that want to have the same, you know, goal as you. I mean, like, y'all, they're literally out there. All you have to do is put in the work and share your channel, and don't be afraid to ask other people, especially your friends, to post your channel. That honestly should not be the hard part. If you have genuine friends that want to see you succeed, that want to see you win, then they will definitely support you and your channel and what you're doing on your channel. But if you don't have that like community, don't worry. Post your own stuff. Post your own stuff, and don't worry about what other people are doing, because you're trying to get yourself to how many subscribers you want. So post your own stuff. I have wanted support from so many people so many times, and I'm like, you know what, I don't owe nobody nothing, and nobody owes me nothing. I'm gonna post my content the way that I want to post my content, and if y'all don't like me, literally, y'all, this may be mean, but if you notice people that just don't want to support you, don't surround yourself with people that don't want to support you, because that is negative energy. And in 2022, we have no time for negative energy, period. Those are my 3 main tips of advice, and I literally say this to anybody that asks me, but be genuine when you start your channel. Be consistent. Please be consistent, because consistency is key. Like, I know that's so repetitive and people say it all the time, but it's the truth. Like, we're literally not lying to you. Consistency is the key, and when you're not consistent, then you lose subscribers and you just lose people that want to interact with your channel. And also sharing your content is important. Like, get your name and your content and your brand, whatever, out there, so people can actually support you. So now I'm gonna get into the real like nitty gritty of the video, talking about your actual content. I think it's really important to find your niche, and finding your niche, or the word niche, is kind of like what you want to do in your videos. How are you going to stand out? What is going to make your videos different than, say, somebody else's video? You know, find the content that you 100% enjoy making. And honestly, this takes some time, and as a growing YouTuber, I'm still trying to find my niche. I haven't really 100% got it, I would say. I definitely love making vlogs, and I like making lifestyle content, and I think that's my niche that I'm going into. But making vlogs and making lifestyle content is so huge, because there's so many things that you can do with lifestyle content, that when I continue to find my niche of videos that blow up for me, then that's when I know that I found the content that people really enjoy, and that's what my channel should like be based off, basically. One of the videos that I made was when I like recently started my YouTube channel. I was like, okay, I have a new car, let me decorate it. That video now has 13,000 views, and literally I was in shock every time the video was commented, posted, liked, viewed. I was like, oh my god, this video has 13,000 views, made a year ago, it's continuing to grow. How do people enjoy watching car videos so much? And then from there, I never made a car video again, but I'm about to get into making another car video. Just trust the process. It definitely takes, you know, a minute to do, so don't be stressed out when maybe months from now you haven't found your niche. That's totally okay, because it's a process, and it's a process for me, it's a process for literally all the YouTubers you see out there. They didn't just wake up one day and be like, oh, I'm famous. Like, no, everyone has a certain process, and everyone's process is different. But finding your niche is really important, because then that's when you can know that this is the content and this is the video that's for you. It's definitely a trial and error, but one day you will get to that, and you will just be like, wow, I found my niche. So that's what I would say for the content. You know, that's not the hard part of YouTube, doing the content. That's actually not the hard part at all. Alright y'all, so I'm about to do my eyebrows now. This right here is my eyebrow pencil. It's called, it's from Absolute. And I got this from the beauty supply store. So there really is nothing to it. I forgot to brush on my eyebrows. There really is nothing to it. And like I said before, I have no clue how to do my eyebrows. I'm not good at doing my eyebrows when I'm trying to do makeup. But when they're done and they're arched, baby, you can't tell me nothing because they know what to do on their own when they together. So I'm just gonna brush them up a little bit. Actually no, because normally when I do my eyebrows I put water on them. Today may be the day why I do it because I'm not liking how these looking by itself. I'm gonna get back into the video portion after I do my eyebrows just because I gotta focus when I do my eyebrows. Oh y'all, I am not liking how my eyebrows are coming out today. These are not cute to me, honey. And whenever I do makeup in my videos, y'all don't be commenting and saying what I'm doing wrong or right. So I'm just be feeling like I'm doing something right since y'all don't comment and tell me what I'm doing wrong or right. Alright y'all, I think I can focus and do both too, so I just want to keep on going with the video. So the equipment is another key point when you're starting your YouTube channel. It's not entirely important because you don't need much. Okay, I can't focus and do this too, so I will be right back. Like I said, you don't need much when you are starting your channel. When I started my channel, all I had was my iPhone. I eventually ordered a tripod because I would just rest my phone someplace. It was Christmas. I'm pretty sure I got my camera for Christmas because I just wanted better quality. I had a good iPhone, but I just wanted better quality in my videos, so I got my Canon camera, and so far, like, me and my Canon camera were like this, we're close. I haven't had a problem since then with my camera, like, ever. I've never had a problem with my camera, and I just love it. I just love my camera. Me and my camera, like, we're literally one. But I just want to make it known that you don't need to have professional equipment to start your channel. You don't need to have like all of the things that you may see other YouTubers have. Because again, remember that you're just starting off and you don't need to have all of that special equipment. I literally just had my phone when I started out. I did have another Canon camera that was bigger, but it wasn't a vlogging camera, so every time I was trying to record a video I would run out of space. That's why I got my new camera. I would go in between using my phone and then using the camera that I had, but it would always turn out that I would never have enough storage. So I would just be like, you know what, forget this. I'm not gonna, you know, me and this camera not gonna go back and forth trying to, you know, get storage. Yeah, no, I was not doing that. So I was like, you know what, let me get this camera. And I bought my Canon camera, my vlogging camera, from Best Buy, and literally y'all, so far it's been really good. It's been really nice. I have enjoyed it ever since, and I have not had a problem whatsoever. But if you do want to, you know, be professional and get, you know, everything started the right way, a camera is nice. A camera or your iPhone or your iPad, whatever you have, is fine. Ring light is important. Having good lighting in your videos is important. You don't want to be too dark, too light. So getting a ring light can solve all of those problems. When you're trying to record your videos, you know, it'll just be ready. A tripod. You don't want to have to keep on going with sticking your camera up on books or shelves or whatever. Go ahead, girl, tackle that problem, get you a tripod, something to record with, tripod, ring light. Those are your 3 basic necessities that you need, and I promise you, you will be okay with what you have. Thumbnails are super, super, super important. You don't want to have a bad thumbnail, a blurry thumbnail, a boring thumbnail, because then people can't actually identify your videos. They're gonna be like, what is your video about and what is your channel about? But wait, we don't know because you don't have a good thumbnail. And if people don't know your channel, they're gonna look at your thumbnail first, verify your thumbnail first, and be like, oh, okay, this girl's doing get ready with me, you know, whatever. I use Fonto. I'm trying to get into Canva. A lot of people use Canva when they're making their thumbnails. I just can't get with it. I don't really know, but I solely use Fonto, and then I use PixArt. Those are the two things, honestly, that I need when I'm trying to make my video, or when I'm trying to make my thumbnails. I don't really need anything else. Lord have mercy, this almost went down the drain. I'm gonna put on my lashes now, but those are the two things that I've been using, and I think my thumbnails are pretty, you know, they're pretty decent, they're okay. There's one more portion of the video that I forgot to talk about, which is your editing. This is actually another part of the video that's the hardest. I think you just have to edit to your liking. There's some ways people like to edit, there's other ways people don't like to edit. I think that you just gotta know what you like and go for it, because everybody's editing is different. I love having that like aesthetic vibe in my videos when I'm editing. But anyways, editing is really important because you want your videos to be clean, you want your videos to be professional. And that also comes when you're making your content, when you have like a good camera and whatnot. But you can edit your video however way you want it. It is time consuming. That's probably the part that is the downside of YouTube, is you have to edit your videos. Unless you want to pay for somebody to edit your videos, that's just not me. I want to have my videos the way I want to have them. I want to edit them the way that I want to have them, period. My channel is about me, and I put 100% of the work and the effort into my channel. But editing is really important. I tend to edit out the parts where I say I'm a lot, but if I've paused, if I want to make the video into a montage, which is where kind of just like music and vibe is kind of aesthetically pleasing. Honestly, people hate editing, and I've also created a video. It is the how I edit my YouTube videos using iMovie. Check that video out if you want to get into the further details about editing. But really, y'all, all you need to do is just have the patience and the time to just sit down and edit your videos, because it may be a lot, but it's definitely worth it in the end, because, you know, the video is done, then you can post it, and then you can share your content. So don't get so caught up with the editing portion of a video. You know, you definitely, you know, don't need to stress it, but just have the time and the patience to edit. And again, a lot of the girls use CapCut, iMovie. It's really important to edit your videos because you want your videos to be held up to a certain standard. That's personally me. I want my videos to be like perfect, no mistakes, no whatever. And I spend a lot of my time editing my videos because I want them to be perfect. And I know that y'all want your videos to be perfect too. So now my makeup is all done, and I'm going to just finish it off with the MAC Fix and Compassion Setting Spray. I literally got this a long time ago. I don't think it's the best setting spray, honestly. I'm gonna be really honest with you. It squirts out weird. It's just not the greatest to me. So I don't like using a setting spray. Like, I want something to spray like it's gonna be sunscreen. You know, I don't want it to be like how they just spray it out, if you're caught on to that. But I'm gonna rush and do my hair because I'm actually going somewhere, y'all, and I don't want to be late. It's, you know, like, not my party, so I don't want to be late, and I just fear that that is going down. But this is the makeup portion. I think I look decent in the mirror. I look okay, so if I look okay, then that is literally okay with me. But this is the end of the how to start a YouTube channel portion. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. I am available through my comments, through my DMs, through my social medias. Reach out if you have any questions, and I will be there to help answer them. Involving YouTube, please remember that I'm a growing YouTuber. I'm a small YouTuber. I don't know about all of the tricks and whatever when starting a YouTube channel. I'm growing every day and I'm learning new things every day. But these are just some of the things that I have learned when I'm starting my channel over the year that I've been doing YouTube, and I wanted to get on here and help y'all as well. So I do hope that you guys did enjoy this video. Please give that a tweet to comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications to be notified when I post videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Wait a minute, y'all. Did I just completely mess up my outro? I think I just did. But anyways, thanks for watching, Lisa babes. I hope you did enjoy this video, and